Hey everyone, it is your girl, the Tea Teacher. How are we doing today? I am wonderfully. So, guess what? So, on my podcast this morning, I did the ghost in my room, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my YouTube channel as well. All right. All right, let's get down dirty. Okay, so first of all, hold on, let me get a little sip. Mm-mm-mm. So, I was probably about like 5. We moved from our hometown to move with our stepdad and my mom, and so they got married, which we did not like that. Okay. But anyway, so we moved, and when we did move, um, we moved into a nice apartment complex. It was pretty big. It was. It had like a lot of apartments. A lot of people was there. And he was a maintenance man too. So, but anyway, so when we got there, everything was all good, because you know how people try to make the first good impression. Because if a man or a woman married, either one with kids, that's the best thing they got to do is get in good with the kids, and then it'd be okay. That's not how it went. We still didn't like this man, and we tried, but he just didn't like us. Okay, he just didn't. I know, but anyway, so we went and we moved into the apartment complex, and our room was pretty big ish. So we had twin beds, and like on the rooms, you got like against this wall, here's a bed, and against this wall, here's another bed. So that's what we had. Okay. And so they was arguing, started an argument. Uh-huh. I think my mom had the TV on and he didn't want the TV to be on, so he went and turned it off. And then she came back over and turned it back on, and he got mad and turned it back off. And my mother was a person that you could not punk, you could not scare. I'm not saying that she was controlling. I'm not saying that she was domineering. I'm not saying that she was trying to wear the pants in the relationship. No, what I'm saying was she just did not let nobody run over her. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the tea. So we was asleep. We were trying to go to bed and brushing our teeth and everything and getting ready for bed. And so we got in bed, and our mom came up in there and said good night and went on the bed and shut our door. Now, my sister does not like her doors to be shut, but I like my doors to be shut. Well, yeah, I can be shut. But anyway, so we was sleeping. My sister had to go to the restroom. Okay. She had to get pee pee. And so she did. Well, she was getting up. You know how you get up and kind of like wipe your eyes, like, oh my God, I'm getting up to the bathroom. And she flicks the lamp on to get her to get up to make sure she don't run into nothing. And before she can get her feet out the bed, there was this huge seal that was on our floor. I mean, like a seal, a regular slippery, slimy, big, nasty, grayish looking seal on our floor. Now, look, mind you, we in an apartment. Seals belongs where? Thank you. In the zoo, rivers, oceans, whatever they pay. And she was like, look here, look here, look here. So I clicked the turn your lamp on. So I clicked my lamp on. And oh my God, there it was, a seal in our room between our beds. Now, mind you, seals have heads and tails. This did not have no head. This did not have no tail at all. Think about it. It did not. We was freaking out. Do you hear me? Now, mind you, our grandmother told us we was born with veils over our eyes, and so that we can see supernatural things. But we did not think that it meant seeing a seal. We did. I know, right? It's an atrocity in this world. Okay. So my mom heard us, we was yelling. She heard us, she came up in there, but she couldn't see the seal. We like, Mom, it's right here. Do you not see it? It's right here. And she was like, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. And my mother was she had like a dry or something, what humor, because she said, ask the seal, what does it want? We like, ask the seal what? No, we don't want to know what it wants. Why is it here? The seal can't talk. Now, mind you, if that seal was trying to talk to us, we would have made a new exit right through the wall. So here come my stepfather stomping through the house, coming in the room. What's going on? He couldn't see it either. Told my mom that we was lying just to get attention. And they need to learn. Please, you need to go sit down. Anyway, but by the time he got ready to come to us, to the bed, the seal wrote underneath my bed. Yes, my bed. Y'all, why my bed? Why I gotta be the one with the dead seal up under my bed? So I said, so we jumped out of the bed, and my mom was like, oh my God. Because then at that point, once it rolled underneath my bed, it left a big old long spot full of slime and just nastiness on the floor. But she saw that, but she couldn't see the seal. Ponder on that for a minute. Just needless to say, we was terrified. Okay, so my mother, she came in there and she put church music church music played in the room, and she put Bibles in front of the door, and she put a Bible, in the where the slime was at. The next day, when we did get up, we was terrified to even get out the bed. I know I was, because look, this seal right up in my bed. If I put my feet down, is it going to grab me? Is it going to bite me? It was crazy. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. But I don't know. I think that sometimes in life, things happen as a kid. Babies are born with actually a piece of skin over their face. But my grandmother said we was born with a spiritual veil over our face, that we can see things. And sometimes people can see things or know things before it happens or whatever, and just too afraid to come out and just be who you are, because people are rude, they are mean, and say mean things. Oh, this is voodoo, or you're cursed, or things, or you're a liar. That's not the case. Sometimes people can see things. Sometimes people do know things. Sometimes people can see the dead walking around like they're still alive. So let's never knock nobody from what they can see or hear or know, because we never know at all. Until you have been in their shoes, you cannot say what they don't see, hear, or know. But I tell you one thing, we saw that seal up on our floor, and it brought up in my bed. I know. Just to this day, I still freak out about that. And I'm 41 years old, and I still think about that seal rolling under my bed. So y'all, if you want to hear any more of the ghost stories that I have about our life, my life, then hit me up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my podcast. It's called the T Teacher podcast. And let me know if y'all, what else y'all want to hear or talk about. So go hit me up on the Good Morning with Enika on my YouTube channel, the T Teacher YouTube channel, and the T Teacher podcast. Yeah, check me out on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. Go check out your girl and subscribe. 99 cents is not that much. Y'all can go buy wigs, weave, food, eyelashes. Hey, y'all even spend more money on plastic butts and titties than y'all do anything else. So 99 cents is not that bad. Y'all go check your girl out, okay? All right. Have a good day.